Dear MAGA, this is what you did by voting for Donald Trump. You brought the highest beef prices ever in this country. Ever. You did this. Now there's security tags on beef in the grocery stores. You did that. You did it.
Donald Trump can't handle it as he's getting a taste of his own medicine shoved back into that orange face of his by people like California Governor Gavin Newsom and others who are finally taking the gloves off. But Newsom is leading the way. California Governor Gavin Newsom has been using his social media accounts to mock, bully, troll Donald Trump, and Trump doesn't like it. Trump's team can't handle it. Watch what goes down right here. And state regime media known as Fox tries to be like, Gavin, can you stop? It's not funny. Why are you doing this, Gavin? That's not professional. You're the governor of the biggest state. You need to stop. So California Governor Gavin Newsom responds to this photo of Donald Trump looking sickly, looking weak, looking frail, looking awful. And Governor Newsom goes, "You vaxxed? Vaxxed? God, he looks awful." California Governor Gavin Newsom then posts the following in all caps. Just like how Donald Trump posts, they're mocking Trump, of course. And here's what Governor Newsom writes. Trump just fled the podium with Putin. No questions, nothing. Total low energy. The man looked like he'd just eaten 3 buckets of KFC with Vlad. Is he afraid the press will ask about me, America's favorite governor, and the fact that I stole the cameras this week with the maps? Many people are saying he begged Putin to hold his hands, tiny hands, on the way out. Admit it, Donnie J. You're terrified because this was the worst week of your life because of me, Gavin C. Newsom. The maps will end your presidency, retake Congress for the people, and expose your rigged little game. My perfect maps are more beautiful than anything in Trump Tower, which many say smells weird. At Stephen Chung, Donald Trump's communication director, smells weird. At Stephen Chung 47, explain this disaster. Enjoy your flight home, Donald. You're Putin's problem now. I'm America's solution. GCN. Governor Newsom's initials right there. Then California Governor Gavin Newsom posts this photo of himself saying that he should get the Nobel Peace Prize, not Donald Trump. Governor Newsom goes, wow, an honor. Thank you. Worldwide calls for Governor Newsom to receive the Nobel Peace Prize after announcing the Election Rigging Response Act in order to counter Donald Trump's attempt to rig the midterm elections.
Hey guys, how you all doing? Welcome back again to the channel. Thank you so much for clicking to watch this video. So let's talk about the first clip of this video. You guys saw the price of that meat. Like, that was literally so expensive. Oh my goodness. Did you guys hear what that man said? He said, dear magas, this is what you guys voted for. Like, right now guys, a lot of people are so pissed off. People are so angry about the magas. People are so pissed off because they see it that the magas are behind everything that is happening in the United States of America. They are the engine room. They are the cause of the inflation. They are the cause, because right now life in the US is no longer affordable. Many people cannot even afford to live anymore. Many people cannot afford to eat 3 square meals a day. Many people cannot afford to buy some of the basic needs that were once affordable due to what they voted for, due to the decision they make, due to the person they choose to be their president. You guys, like, the prices of meat is so expensive right now. So expensive. So finally the magas are getting exactly what they voted for. They are finally getting exactly what they asked for. Yeah, finally they are getting it. People warned you guys against this. People try to educate you guys. People told you guys, but you guys never listening. You guys never listen to them. This is all because of your votes. This is all because of the decision that you took. And now everybody are now beginning to feel the impact. Everybody are now beginning to feel the impact of your votes. Oh my god. Anyway guys, welcome back again to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking. So we are going to be checking out this video compilation which I was able to gather for you guys. So if you wish to watch them and share your thoughts, let me know what you think about them in the comment section.
So Donald Trump, he decided to take over the nation's capital. He decided to take over Washington, D.C., clean it up. And ever since he did, you have the left, they're always complaining about something. There's nothing new there. But what is new is the actual results. Take a look at this. Robbery is down by 46%. Carjackings are down by 83%. Are you serious right now? Here's what I want to know. It absolutely blows my mind. How can you be on the left, right? As crazy as y'all are, how can you be over there, though? See these results, all right? They're undeniable. They're in your face. See these results and go, I don't like that. How can you do that? Instead, you should see these results and go, you know what? I wonder if Donald Trump can apply that to every city in the United States. And if you ask me, I think he should start with Seattle and San Francisco. Clean them up. This is absolutely phenomenal work. And if you think the people in DC are upset about it, they're not. People in the streets are like, yo, this is fantastic. I can walk around now. It's safe. Black people in the streets like, yo, this is the safest I've ever seen DC. This is incredible. President Trump should remain president. They were saying all kinds of wild shit. It was like, President Trump, I'll vote for him 3 times. And all. Come on, man. But it's incredible work. Donald Trump cleaned up DC. And that just lets you know, like, could this have been done with Biden? Yeah. But they don't care. Biden and Harris administration didn't give a damn about DC. The nation's capital should always be clean. It should be the safest. But here we are. Donald Trump, he just went and cleaned it up. He said, don't worry about it. I'm going to show you how the nation capital should look. God bless America.
So Donald Trump went in and put a damn curfew on D.C. for 17 and below. Yeah, you got to be home by midnight till 6 a.m. in the morning. It's about damn time somebody did something. The politicians in D.C., all they're doing is giving them a slap on the hand and telling them, be a good boy, go to school, get your education. These kids don't need no damn education. They need learning. They need to be held accountable for their actions. The crime rate has gone down in D.C. I will say that. And I'm going to give that credit where credit's due. But what's happening is you got gangs of little kids on the street with weapons. They're carjacking, they're robbing, they're beating people. These kids don't know the word no or stop or don't. They don't know none of these words, and they don't care. They have mothers that don't give a flying shit about them. And I'm sorry to say that, but it's the truth. But the courts is who I really blame. Because if the courts would have done something to stop this, it wouldn't have gotten this bad. So it took Trump going in and putting a curfew on these kids, saying, okay, this shit's going to stop now. I had some friends took their children up there about a month ago. And they literally told me that they were so scared to go out after dark that they ordered food in for their children. That they wouldn't let nobody go out of the hotel after dark. It shouldn't be like that in D.C. It should be to where you should be able and feel safe to walk around the streets of D.C. That is our capital. That is our history, folks. But yet you got so many liberal Democrats are screaming and whining. Well, until one of them rob you or carjack you or beat your ass, you're not going to say anything. And that's a shame. And until something happens to you, you keep your mouth shut about it. And it doesn't make any sense to me. You just want these kids to run slap batshit crazy around D.C. and hurting people? Do you not understand that that looks and reflects on the American people? I'd like to see the tourism come back to DC. I'd like to go to DC. I hadn't been there since I was a kid. I'd love to go there and see some of the museums. It would be absolutely a great trip for me. All right, y'all can bitch all you want, but I think what Trump did was the right choice. God bless America. God bless the American people. And above all, God bless Donald Trump. I'll see y'all on the flip side.
We have some big news right now. Cities across the country, specifically Democratic cities, are bracing for the possibility of Donald Trump expanding his federal takeover to no longer just include Washington, D.C., but place National Guard troops in cities across the country, from Baltimore to Oakland to New York City, and everywhere in between related to Democratic cities. According to The Guardian, blue state and blue city-led cities, Democratic-led cities in blue states, are bracing for the possibility of increased law enforcement presence. Now, Donald Trump cannot federalize any other city's police department like he did with the DC Metropolitan Police Department. That's because DC has specific home rule. But he can declare these national emergencies like he did with Los Angeles, now Washington, DC, and literally put members of the National Guard, members of the military patrolling the streets of these Democratic-led cities. He's threatened it before, and it looks like it's increasingly likely to happen again. So we'll see what happens next. Spread the word. I'll do a full breakdown on my Substack, linked in bio, so subscribe for free. And as always, follow along for all the news you need to know about.
Young black men are getting snatched off the streets of Washington, D.C., so this is not the time for us to be any quieter. This is the time to actually get louder. Because this is literally that poem. Like, they came for X and I didn't do anything. They came for Y, I didn't do anything. They came for Z, I didn't do anything. And then they came for me and there was no one there to do anything to stop them. There are a lot of black creators who have explained all of this much better than I can. But I feel like because my followers are a lot of different types of people, like, I need to say this to you, if you're following me, that if you feel that even slight catch in your throat, that slight hesitation to post, to speak out, to do something for these black men that are being taken off the streets, for the homeless that are taken off the streets, that is the white supremacist indoctrination that you grew up with. That's telling you to hesitate. That's telling you to not say something. That's telling you to hold your breath for a second. It's for me in kindergarten, where the kindergarten teacher just would not let the one black kid in our class move up the alphabet letter. It didn't matter if he got the letter right. She misheard it. In first grade, where he was the only person that our first grade teacher would just scream at with her entire being, it's being told your whole life in this white supremacist infrastructure, which by proxy, which means through this instrument, capitalism thrives, because capitalism in the end is the actual consumption of one's body and existence. Capitalism demands the enslavement of other people. Like, capitalism is the reason why slave trade bloomed, came into existence. And so fighting against white supremacy means fighting against capitalism and speaking loudly for all of these people.
Guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and let me know what are your thoughts. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section.